about my favorite breakfast meal, and that's gonna be oatmeal. See you in the kitchen. We got some oats, raisins, dried cherries, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, and you got yourself a good breakfast, baby. Now all we need is a kettle here. Fill it up with some water, boil up the goodness. Oats, good source of soluble fiber, good source of protein, twice as much protein as cornflakes, twice as much protein as wheat, and it's gonna make your poo nice and big. The poo's gonna grab onto the wall of the bowels. You're gonna go lay down a crap, it's gonna come out nice and sweet, lickety split, minimal wiping, maximum oatmeal, alright? Dried cherries, nice low glycemic, so they're gonna spike your blood sugar only a little bit, so they're good for diabetics and good for hypoglycemics. These are nice organic raisins, no pesticides, no herbicides, no junk. Raisins are good for a few things. They're high in sugar, so we want to use them sparingly, but high in antioxidants, high in potassium, there's some fiber in here, and they make your breakfast taste pretty damn good. Sunflower seeds, high in vitamin E, especially if they're raw, good quality fats, help keep you full, and it adds some good rock, if you know what I'm saying. Little sunflower seed song. Pumpkin seeds, aside from looking pretty like me, nice and green, they're gonna color up your dish. They're high in zinc, so they're good for lots of things. We know zinc's good for the dink. The zinc also is good for the prostate. It helps shrink the prostate if it's inflamed. What I need here is some cinnamon. Blam! Cinnamon! What's cinnamon good for? Cinnamon's good for the blood sugar. Cinnamon's good for the taste. You can put the cinnamon wherever you want. You can put the cinnamon right in your mouth if you want. You know what cinnamon does? When you got a lot of sugar up in your food, you can lower the glycemic index. You can lower how fast it spikes your blood sugar with some of this goodness right here. And tastes good. Good for the kids, good for the blood sugar, good for diabetics, good for hypoglycemics. We got the ground cinnamon. Nothing's cheaper than this. You go to your store, it costs you $1. You can't afford $1, you can't afford nothing, man. You got the diarrhea, you need the cinnamon. The cinnamon's good for the digestion. It helps solidify the wetness. It helps solidify the stoolness. And it can lay down some good tasty tones on your guitar, if you know what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what the cinnamon does. You know what I'm talking about. The cinnamon. You got the squirts. It deals with that. Agave nectar, I use it instead of maple syrup, I use it instead of honey, and regular sugar. Why do I use it? Low glycemic, that means very low in sugar, at least it spikes your blood sugar nice and low. So, is this good for diabetics and hypoglycemics, just like the cinnamon? You're damn straight it is. You can use this for your coffee, you can use it for your tea, you can use it for your drinks and your shakes. 1 cup of white sugar, 1/3 cup of agave nectar. So we got the oatmeal here. I'm gonna put in some raisins, give a little toss of raisins, you know, get them close to the bowl. We got the raisins in there. You need some pumpkin seeds. You got the pumpkin seeds in there. Oh, you want some cherries? Well, you're in luck, because we got some cherries, all right? Throw in some cherries. It's all good for the cherries. A little sunflower seed action. And there we go. Give her little spritzes of cinnamon. You want a little agave? You give her a little spritz. That's a little intense, so I wouldn't suggest that, but now we're going in here with that. You're gonna give it a little twirl, a little dipsy-do. Get in for some of the water. Give it a nice little pour. You stir it up. So there we are. We got some oatmeal. We're gonna let that cool off. This is gonna taste fantastic, baby.
You feel it. You taste it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you must have seen it come.
The world knows.
Surely you could guess. The game is up.
I get sexy with the oatmeal. I'm just gonna eat this, and you're gonna eat it too. So until next time, I'm gonna give you some more nutrition tips. I'm gonna show you how to cook some more goodness. Pasio, Max Nutrients, and Johnny Nutrition. Thanks.